Okay, first of all, make sure it doesn't cut off your head. Wow. Shook by the angle. Shook by the shaking of the angle. Is that TV off? Hey guys, it's Cher. This week I'm on vacation and me and Ryan went to Universal Studios. Is that what it's called? Yes. So we're gonna be talking about our experience at Universal in this video. We went to many different places in the park, but as you can see, or as you're going to see, we had most fun at the Harry Potter world. So that's probably gonna be the bulk of this video.
We didn't. There wasn't nowhere else interesting in there.
Okay, well then this is just gonna be a Harry Potter vlog. Let's go through our experience day by day because we went 2 days. So sit down, Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy, and take it. Ryan, there you go. Good job. Na, na, na,
I feel like
na,
the Emperor.
Na, na, na.
Good.
What's wrong with you? You might need to take off your glasses for it to look more realistic. So the first day we went to Universal, we were tired from going to Disney. If you want to see that video, I'll link it at the end of this one or down in the description box below if you're more interested in Disney than Universal. So the first day we went, we didn't get a whole lot accomplished because we knew we wanted to do the majority of the Harry Potter world the next day, and so there was nothing really else there we were interested in doing. So we really just walked around Diagon Alley for a little while. As soon as you walk in, if you're a fan of the books or the movies, you'll know what I'm talking about, but when Harry and Hagrid walk into Diagon Alley for the first time, the bricks of the wall kind of expand, and then like you walk in or whatever, and obviously they didn't expand, but you could hear the sound effects of the bricks moving, like, you know, really realistic. Then they have a bunch of shops from the books and the movies. They have, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the Weasley's twins trick and treat shop where they sell like pranks and stuff like that, and then they sell candy, and even the candy in the stores are very lined up with what was in the movies, and it all just feels like really real shops, which I thought was really cool. He really got into it, if you can't tell.
Yeah, real deeply.
And then in every single shop window they had some kind of animatronic thing. So in one of the bookstore shop windows it looked like the books were moving and it was like magical, and then in one of the other stores they had cauldrons stacked up and they were moving. So that was awesome. Oh, the Gringotts Bank, which we didn't go into, but they had a big dragon on top of that. Supposedly it breathes fire, but we never caught that, so.
I did.
That's a myth. And then they had a robe shop where you could go in and get like fitted for robes, or I guess just pick out robes and stand in front of this talking mirror.
To be best to rethink that colour combination.
Oh. She's not having that one.
No hate.
She doesn't like that one. We didn't buy the robes from there. I bought a shirt from there though. Grand total. Oh yeah, and then the wands. So they had 2 wand shops. One of them was, I don't even remember what the first wand shop was called, but it was as soon as you walked in. And then if you walked further in, they had the Ollivander's wand shop from the books and the movies. So that's where we got our wands at.
The wand shop was probably the coolest.
Yeah.
Because it was like the most realistic. Like I remember that from the Sorcerer's Stone, like what it looked like inside, and it was very, very realistic.
What wand did you get? Ivy.
Ivy, yeah, we'll say.
Yeah, you got Ivy and I got Reed, and Ivy is work ethic or something?
Yeah, it's like people who have like, you know, work.
Ethic.
Ethics.
Mine was Reed, and that was for people who are like knowledgeable or like to read or something like that. Get it? Read, okay. So they had different wands with characters from the movies and the books names on it. Like they had a Hermione wand, they had a Harry wand, but we just wanted something more unique than just the characters' wands. So yeah, we picked our own. Reading the charts, because they have these little charts that they list off some personality traits, and whatever you match, you can pick that wand, so.
Will you just pick?
No. This one's cool, right?
Remember, great power, great responsibility.
That's not even what this one is. They're both interactive, so the next time we go back to the park, we're going to be able to use them throughout the park, whatever interactive spell casting they have there. We didn't get to really look at that. Well, by the time we got the wands, we were leaving. So, but next time we go, we'll have stuff to do with our wands. We saw the castle. We did not go inside the castle because that was the ride, and we just didn't have time to do the rides.
Train.
Yeah, but we did ride the train. The train was really cool. Once again, I feel like they got that spot on from the books and the movies. The London train station, it's pretty realistic, and then you walk in and suddenly it kind of transforms into platform 9 3/4?
9 3/4.
9 3/4. I should know because, you know, I'm the Harry Potter aficionado. But anyway, and then as soon as you walk into platform 9 3/4, they have this wall, but it's not really a wall. It's just like it's an illusion, but you can look through this mirror and see people walking through the wall to get to the platform 9 3/4. So that was cool because that's in the movies too. That's something that everyone would know from watching the movie and everyone would remember that. So then as soon as you walk into platform 9 3/4, the train is just sitting there and it's really big and there's steam everywhere, and it was very, very, very much so like the movies and the books and all that. So we rode the train. Then we went into Hogsmeade, which there's not a lot of stores you can walk into in Hogsmeade when compared to Diagon Alley, because everything in Diagon Alley I would say is very interactive. But in Hogsmeade, it's more of like stuff to look at, and then they have carts in the middle of the street that sell butterbeer and other like stuff from the movies. They sell candy there, drinks, token names you would recognize from the movies, but not really a lot of places to walk into. Something I liked about the Hogsmeade area was that everything was covered in snow, except not really, it was just fake snow, but it was very similar to the feel of the books. And I feel like it's mentioned in the books and even in the movies that a lot of times when the characters go to Hogsmeade, it is snowing, so that was cool. So all in all, Ryan spent like $500. Everything's expensive, but they kind of rope you in because you want to enjoy the full experience, and you're already expecting to spend money because anytime you go to any theme park, you're going to expect to spend money. If it's something you actually care about and it's something you're a fan of course you're going to spend money in that world or whatever. I mean, it's worth it. I love our wands and I love your outfit, but at the same time, it's like $100 some for a pair of robes. It's kind of crazy. It's very tempting to spend a lot of money there. I would definitely recommend going there if you're a big Harry Potter fan, either of the books or the movies, because I like the books more than the movies, but I feel like they did a good job incorporating both. It's very similar, very immersive, very interactive. Kind of feels like you're in that world for a little while, which is awesome. Did you have fun there? So out of Disney and Universal, I would say that Universal is my favorite.
Yeah, I like Universal better.
I mean, Disney's cool for kids and stuff, but it's really crowded. It's also not as kid oriented as it is just people oriented, and I feel like adults would enjoy Universal just as much as the kids would because they had adult stuff there too. Would definitely recommend going to Universal. I want to go back so we can use our wands and maybe enjoy other parts of the park other than the Harry Potter world. And yeah, hopefully ride some rides next time, because once again, I don't know what their Fast Pass is called. I think it's called Express, Universal Express, but definitely get that because like you're not gonna have time to ride anything. We just had time to walk around the park and we barely got that done because we were kind of rushing to get that stuff done and to buy everything. But all right guys, that's it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope you guys had fun with us on our trip. On our trips, plural. And if you want to check out the Disney vlog, I'll put a link in the description box if you want to click on that and watch more videos. Do we have any videos together besides one other one? If you want to see more of Ryan, I think we only have one video together, but I'll put that somewhere too. Like this video if you've ever been to Universal. What's your favorite part of the park? Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Say bye. Ooh. Oh, don't do that. Oh, let's cast a spell really quick. Avada, give me more subscribers. Avada, like this video. Maybe I shouldn't use the death curse as the beginning of the spell. But
Abra, your battery's getting ready to die, so hurry up.
Abra, my battery's dying. Goodbye, guys.
I didn't like it.
No, it's down here. I didn't take it upstairs. Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, 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 Severus Snape.
I really don't know where it's at.
Oh. We'll come up with a spell or something, and maybe it'll fly out of where. Where do you think you put it last? Hey, where do you think you put it last?
I don't know.
Is it upstairs and you just don't walk up there and get it?
No, I said I thought it might.
Okay, go. I didn't think that did. You didn't find it? Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, look.
I think it's gotta be down here.
Well, then it's got to be here.
It is, right here.
Wow.